behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Palm Mash TV. Palm Mash TV.
Well, hello there. It's Palm Mash TV time again. Thank you so much for joining us. We have a great interview coming up for you in just a moment, but don't forget about the subscribe and bell buttons below there, and when you do that, you'll always be notified of any new episodes coming your way. And I hope you'll leave a comment on the comment section for us. We'd love to hear from you there. And if you pay attention to the description part as well as the closing credits at the end of the show, you'll see contact info for you, so I hope you'll stay tuned for that. From Seaford, Delaware, we have Davy B with us today. Great artist, and I know you're going to agree. And we'll get to that in a second, but first there's a quick word from the Caden Gordon Show. So don't go away. We'll be right back right after this.
It is Caden from the Caden Gordon Show. Today's best country mix. Check out my show at thecadengordonshow.com.
Okay, we're back, and with us from Seaford, Delaware, we have Davy B with us. Thanks for joining us, Davy B.
Thanks for having me. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. We're glad to have you here. Everybody gets their start in music in one way, shape, or form. How did you get started? Were you always in a musical family? Did you decide to do it one day? I mean, tell everybody about your story.
No, so I did kind of grow up singing. I was more so of the shyer one. Growing up with my dad's side of the family were more known for singing. So singing like with my older cousins as well was, one of the big highlights. So like singing with them a lot, I pretty much grew up singing like background, so knowing how to blend and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I guess I pretty much grew up in the music thing. I mean, I've always loved music, so.
Well, that's a good story, and I'm sure you have many years ahead of you, so I hope you'll have good luck with that. What would say your influences would be, growing up? I mean, were there any artists that really, that you liked the best, and that's what motivated you? I mean, tell everybody about that.
So I've always I grew up in the church, so gospel music has always kind of been a big push and move for me. Of course, like that, I've always loved other artists, like I've always been a humongous Neo fan. I've been, Brandy, Monica, like love artists of that nature, just pure talent. So those were a lot of inspirations. Of course, Whitney was always one of the biggest, musical voices out there. I just, soulful, pure talent is something that always like caught my attention, that I always geared to.
Yeah, I can understand that because Brandy and Whitney and all of them, they were very awesome, and so I can understand how you picked them as your influences there. Now, people may want to know more about you. I guess that you have a website, you have social media and streaming media as well. I mean, tell everybody all about that.
So I do have my Instagram is IM_Davy DAVEYB. That is my Instagram. My Facebook is my first name, Dave Shawn, DAVSHAWN. My last name is Brewer, BREWER. Those are pretty much the social medias that I have. Yeah, that's my social medias. I don't have a website. I am on IMDb because I'm also an actor. I do have my IMDb account under Davy B, DAVYB. So yeah.
Okay, and again, you're on all streaming media too, like Apple Music, Amazon Music, so forth.
I am on SoundCloud as of right now. I am actually finishing up my EP, Transparency. It's called Transparency. So we're, in the works of working on that right now. But I do have some songs on SoundCloud, yes.
Okay, well, check him out everywhere, as he said, and I know you won't be disappointed. And again, this is another artist that we got with Miss Benita Show, and she's got a thing called God's Got Talent, and he's one of the things that's going to be involved with it. Tell us a little bit in your own words about God's Got Talent, so everybody can be, aware of that.
Okay, so God's Got Talent is founded by Miss Benita, as we know. Kudos to her. We love Miss Benita. So it's basically expressing your God-given talent. It's firstly, to me, it's expressing that we understand that it was God who gave us these talents and not ourselves. Like, we didn't just, go and pick them up off the road. Like, God graced us with these talents. So I feel like it's basically us gracing everyone with what God graced us with. So that's God's Got Talent. At God's Got Talent, I will be on the panel list with the Nakia Dillard and the Brian Hooks, who are major A-list artists in the filming industry. So we will be on a panel list together, speaking on filming and how do we get here, and pretty much like what our inspirations was, and encouraging people who may want to do filming, that we're regular people and we got to the point to where now we're able to do this. So it's like, hey, you can too. So we're just here to encourage and uplift and then push people for that. And during the end part, there's a huge concert with so many different artists from so many different backgrounds, genres, and everything of a nature, just coming together as a unit, just coming together to be able to share and spread their talents as a unit. So I will be sharing some of my music from my upcoming EP with the crowd and with everyone. So I'm definitely looking forward to, everyone being able to hear some of the new music that, that I wrote from my heart and able to present and share with everyone.
Okay. Well, if anybody wants to go to this, just look at the video. We'll have tickets for sale by Miss Benita herself, and there'll be a phone number to contact. So I hope you check that out. And speaking of the video, Got You was the name of the song. Tell us a little bit about this. I mean, is there a story behind this, or is it self-explanatory?
So I mean, listening to the words, it is kind of self-explanatory, but it's pretty mugetting gearing to so I just dropped a new film called Sunny in the Storm. So the song is in alignment with the film. It's about mental health. It's about basically realizing and understanding that as being a male in this world, like, there are so many type of stipulations. There are so many what I want to say, like, there's so many levels that, like, are standards that we're held up to, and realizing and understanding that, yeah, it's good to have those standards, but at the end of the day, we're human before anything. So it's just encouraging guys or men to really understand that it's okay to have feelings. It's okay to have emotions. It's okay to get those out. It's really good for your mental health to be able to know that you actually have someone to talk to express yourself with, to get those things off of your chest and off of your shoulders. And that's kind of in alignment with the movie Sunny in the Storm. Basically, having trauma and not dealing with the trauma properly, and in return it turns out to be bigger things, or things that we could have possibly avoided by just realizing and understand that we're human, and that we have feelings, we have emotions, and we have things going through our minds daily as well. So it's just pushing mental health, pushing,
Okay, well, I love the song, and I think you guys are really going to love it too. And we're going to get to that in just 1 second. But before we do, Davy B, thank you so much for being on the show. We'd love to have you back again sometime if you got anything to plug for us.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just hope that you guys enjoy this song. It is Got You, written by myself, sung by myself and the Michael Wooten. Um, I hope you guys love it.
Okay. All right. Without further ado, here's "Got You" by Davy B. It begins right now.
Being a man isn't always easy. Being so strong isn't always fun. Life comes crashing down. Sometimes it seems it's easier to run. Expectations are sometimes off the charts. No one is there to mend your broken heart. Your ground is shaking, faith is breaking, but I got you. Just know that I got you. And remember, I care. When you're in trouble or down on your luck, just trust I'll always be there. 'Cause you are my brother, and a friend, this is true. When waves of doubt come rushing and taking over, know that I got you. 'Cause I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Trying to be the perfect father. Show me the rules to a perfect son. Man, don't cry, wipe your eyes. Some things just have to be done. Expectations are sometimes off the charts. No one is there to mend your broken heart. Your ground is shaking, faith is breaking, but I got you. Just know that I got you. And remember, I care.